Hey, Brenda. Glad to have you. Glad you could join us. State where you're, what state you're in. Hey, Lachelle. Glad to have you again. Please state what city that you guys are in or state, so we can connect all over the globe. Excited to have you guys. Oh, Carolyn. Hey, Carolyn. Nice to have you. Please state what city you're in or state. Had some good stuff. Alabama. Good. Gulfport. Michelle. All right. Please share and invite some of your other friends. We have some great topic again tonight. We're going to wait a few more minutes to see how many more people hop on. Hope you guys had a great day. Let's see this phone. It's turning this way. Okay. Hope it doesn't slide. Carla, that's my classmate. Hello, Carla. How are you? Hey, Donna. Glad to have you back. Please state what city you guys are in. Donna's in Mobile. Awesome. I'm going to keep moving around here. Long time, Carla. Good to have you. Hilda. Hi, Hilda. Hey, Shallon. Shallon's back again. Hi, Shallon. All right. Please state your city that you're in. And I mentioned to you guys about if you had a topic that you wanted me to share, please make sure that you send me a message something that you want me to talk about. I would love to. My phone keeps moving here. I don't know why it does that. Let's see if I can do something. Okay. And if for some reason you guys can't really see me and my phone shifts or something, please send me a message, because sometimes I get to talking and somebody tell me, "Oh, Tess, we couldn't see you. Half your body was showing and the other half wasn't." Hey, Kim, glad to have you back. Please state your city when you join. Okay. Okay, we got 2 more minutes and we're going to start, because I don't want to hold you guys too long tonight. Gulfport, all right. Gulfport, Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, and Gulfport. All right. This is great. Okay. So I hope you guys have been moved and inspired by joining me each and every night. Hopefully that you resonate with something that I've shared with you guys. So let's get started. My name is Tess Tims, and I'm an international speaker, trainer, and coach. I'm a mentor, and I help people, entrepreneurs, and hairstylists how to transform their business and their lives. So if any of you guys are interested in moving forward with private coaching, I can help you there. But I'm here to purposely to share with you guys how you can transition to getting what you want if you don't already have it. And when I come on the calls each and every night, it's to bring inspiration to you. I look forward to doing it. I look forward to coming on and sharing with you guys, because it fills me up when I can fill you up. That makes a difference for me when I can be filled by filling you up. Sometimes we have to really get clear on what our mission is and our purpose. And I was sharing with you guys previously that it took me a long time to get really clear on what that looked like for me. I share my stories about my water bill story when I couldn't pay a $42 water bill. I talked about that. I talked about a lot of things that's happened to me, getting trapped in a car for 24 hours. I talked about a lot of things. But what we're going to talk about tonight is about what matters to you most. What really matters to you most? Do you really know? Do you know what really matters? Does it matter to you whether you're living an extraordinary life or not? Are you living an extraordinary life? Or do you want to live an extraordinary life? An extraordinary could mean anything to you. Each one of you guys on this call, the meaning of extraordinary is different. So what does that look like for you? Have you sat down and thought about it? What really matters? How many people know what really matters? Type yes if you know. Because if you don't know, we need to get some clearing on how to get you to figure that out. Because in order for you guys to reach the goal that we've been talking about, all of these episodes, the only way you can have success, and success can be formed in different ways, is you have to have clarity. You got to have clarity. Battery's gone. Sorry, guys. Again, my battery. I was on another call before this. 1 second. It just drains my battery. So you have to get really, really clear on what that looks like. It's important that you understand where you're going. Okay, let's see. There we go. And we've been talking about the goals. We've been talking about understanding what our why is. And tonight we're talking about what really matters. Maybe you may make a change in your life. Only you could define that. What change are you going to make in your life? Hey, Priscilla. Oh, Priscilla Moss, my classmate. Hello. Hello. Christina, how are you? Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but my phone and everything keeps moving around. And then I have my battery in, and it keeps sliding. Okay. But anyway, please state what city you're in when you come on. But I'm sharing with you guys tonight about what matters to you most. And I want you guys to do some work on what really matters. When you think about what really matters, then you won't spend a lot of time doing things that don't matter. You'll keep your eye on the prize. When you keep your eye on the prize and you know what direction you're going, then you won't venture out and do things that don't matter. Because it matters. It matters, guys. How many people can agree with me on that? Hey, Kathleen. Oh, my friend Kathleen. I love you, Kathleen. Miss you. That's my girl from New York. Keeps doing this. Okay, let's see if that's going to work. So I want to know do you understand? Are you clear on what matters to you? Have you thought about it? Because it's important that you understand what matters. So you won't spend time doing things that don't matter. Every day, things change. Businesses change. People change. And you don't have any control over a lot of changing. Like what's going on now. We don't have a lot of changing going on. You don't understand about change. We don't have a lot of control about the change. But you do have control is progress. Progress. Progress is not, it's all about you planning the progress. We've been talking about goal setting. In order for you to reach that goal, guys, you have to create a plan. Things change each and every day. Businesses change each and every day. When this coronavirus is over, it's going to be a lot of changes being made with a lot of lives. How many people can agree with me on that? A whole lot of changes will be made. What changes are you going to make? What changes are you going to make? Have you sat down and did some soul searching? Have you decided on what that looks like for you? Can you see it? Can you picture it? It's right here awaiting you. Can you feel it? Can you see it? Can you touch it? I've been talking about putting that suit on. Yes, indeed. You got to put that suit on. That suit is, you got it right now. It's 2023 and you got the suit on. And I know you guys probably get tired of me talking about the suit, but that suit matters. Yes, it does. So it's about progress. In order for you to progress, guys, you got to make a plan. You got to put a plan together. Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan? Now, in order for you to have a plan, you got to first get clear. Let's talk about that. Let's get clear what that looks like. The way we deal with certain things affects our outcome. The way we deal with relationships affects our outcome. The way we deal with business affects our outcome. The way we deal with our family life affects our outcome. The way we deal with things affects everything about us. Yes, it does. How many people can relate to that? Say yes, if you can. Hey, Deborah, glad to have you. The next one is start transforming yourself inside out. Because in order for you guys to make a change, it starts internally first. It starts here. The only way you can make that change, it starts here. It don't start outside of yourself. It starts within you because you guys have everything you need within you. You don't have to go outside of yourself searching for it. You guys hear me talk about that too. You don't need a validation from anybody because all you got to do is decide that you're going to do it. Okay. The next thing is change is overnight. I talked about that. But where you are going is important. Where are you going to carry yourself? How are you going to carry yourself? What does that look like you in the process of reaching that goal? You're already at the goal. You're coming back from the goal because you got the suit on. You're already there. But what does that look like for you? Where are you in 2023? Do you have a new business? You have a new relationship? What are you doing? I just got off a call with about a group of stylists, and a lot of changes being made in everybody's lives. What change are you going to make? What really matters? Do you know? What does it look like for you? Because we all have a definition of extraordinary. Do you have an extraordinary life? Or would you like to have an extraordinary life? Because you can. Nobody's stopping you. You're the architect of your life. You get to choose what that looks like. That's what's amazing about life. So I want to get on and give you a word of encouragement. But keep your eye on the prize because you need to understand what matters. Be crystal clear on what matters. Focus on what matters. Don't focus on what doesn't matter because your mind only focuses on what you focus on. Where are you? You need to breathe it, feel it, and touch it. What matters. And if you have a issue about what's matter, why don't you get a recording? You got recording on your phone. And record to yourself what matters. And listen to it every day. If that's what you need to do, do it. what matters. Stay in a line with what matters to you. What's most important. If it doesn't line up with what matters to you, don't do it, people. Don't have yourself going outside of yourself doing something that doesn't matter, because it matters. How many people can relate to me? Total focus. Put a plan together. Create a master plan. Get some support around the master plan. If you don't know how to create the master plan, then that's when you seek out help. I don't know how many of you guys on this call ever had a coach or a mentor or a trainer. It's very important for you to seek that. Me alone still have coaches. I've had a coach for everything. I couldn't afford not to have a coach. Can you afford not to have mentorship? Or do you want to stay where you are? It's hard to do it alone. Not saying you can't do it, but there's nothing wrong with having an accountability partner. Somebody that's going to hold your fire, hold you to the fire, and say you are that person that you want to be, then you need somebody to hold you accountable for being that person. Isn't that nice to have somebody that said, hey, Kathleen, did you do what you say you was going to do yesterday? Hey, Donna, did you do what you say you were going to do on Wednesday? Hey, did you do what you say you were going to do? Brenda, did you do it? Shallon, did you do it? Kim, did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do the things that you put on your to-be list? We talked about the to-be list a few episodes ago. That to-be list is things that you are put in place that you're going to achieve the next day, and check it off. Are you doing that? Are you writing in your gratitude journal that we talked about? 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. Are you writing in your journal? If you want this extraordinary life, you got to be an extraordinary person. I got you. I got your back because I know you can do it. We all are put here on this earth for a reason. What is your reason? What is your purpose? Think about what matters. What matters? So I wanted to come on and just give you more inspiration and focus on you. Focus on what matters. What's going to make you happy? Happiness starts within. Can't nobody bring you happiness. You got to bring happiness within. If you start a new relationship and you are unhappy, how are you going to bring happiness to the relationship when you're already unhappy? You got to do some work around you. What's going to make you feel better and be the best that you can be? First, defining what matters. What matters? So I wanted to give you a word of encouragement. I'm not going to keep you. If you have anything you want to share, please instant message me. I would love to hear from you. And before we leave for tonight, tell me what your takeaway is that you accomplished, that you gained from tonight. What one thing that resonated with you from what we just talked about? Put it in the chat box. One thing. One thing. One thing that resonated with you tonight. What's your takeaway? I guess nobody got anything out of tonight. Wow. Kim says, focus on me. Hallelujah. Focus on you. Great. How many of you guys want to share? Somebody else share. What's your takeaway for tonight? Because remember, guys, that when you share, that what you post can help somebody else on the call. So don't hesitate to share. What's your takeaway from what we talked about? Lining up what really matters most. Are you clear on what matters? Anybody else want to share? Okay. Nobody else wants to share. So I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. I look forward to coming in and sharing with you guys because you feel me when I feel you. When I can feel your cup, you're filling my cup. So I want to thank you guys for hopping on with me tonight and each and every night. I really appreciate it. I love you guys to the moon and back. Have a wonderful evening and take care.